And it says I'm live. There we go. Always have to wait to see for it to lighten up. And I'm just going to wait a minute or two and see if anybody comes in. So. Hi. Hi, Wendy. How are you, sweetie? The other night when you was on, I got booted offline and I came back, but I didn't see you come back with everybody else. So, traps. Don't lost this thing. So, how are you doing? Hey, Debbie. How are you? I emailed you yesterday, Debbie, about the show. So, I'm going to. I'm not going to be here long, but I just want to show y'all some things. So, and I want to share something. So I don't know if you guys have Walmart where you are. Do you have Walmart where you are, Debbie, Wendy? I don't know if y'all have Walmart, but Walmart is phasing out their fine jewelry counter. Now they will still have their costume jewelry, but they are phasing out their fine jewelry. And the word that we're hearing is they're supposed to have it all phased out by October the 1st. So they're marking things down. Yeah, you have like Walmart's all over. So they're putting jewelry on clearance. Today, me and Dave went and bought these, and I don't even know what the box says, but they're bands. They're silver bands with gold trim, and I know it's not showing up on this, but they have a cross on them, and they have the Lord's Prayer on them, and they're really pretty. And I got mine to wear on my thumb, and he got his for his opposite ring finger. So anyway, so they were only $10. They weren't, fine jewelry or anything like that, but they were only $10. So, but also I want to show you some things I bought just for me because y'all know I like loud jewelry. And this is so crazy that I bought these and I have all this stuff back here. But I love blues. They're dangled, they're pierced. And let me just hang on here closer. They were on clearance for $1. So I'm just like, seriously, $1. And originally only $4. They are let me just see, hypoallergenic, but it doesn't say if they're nickel free, but most of the time on the back of them they say something about nickel free. So I got that in blue and in yellow. I think that's a pretty summery color. Now the funny thing is I don't wear very much yellow clothes, so I'll have to wear that like with a black something. Black, because I think black and yellow and white look really good together. And then, of all things, I got these also for $1, and I think those are super cool. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on and mainly share that the Walmarts are going out. If you're looking for fine jewelry, I don't sell fine jewelry, but if you're looking for fine jewelry, you should be able to find some at good clearance prices. They haven't marked them way down yet, but they do have some good prices right now. So, there was that little thing I was looking for. So, the other thing I want to talk about is the sale. On Monday nights, it will be probably hosted either on Debbie's channel or on April's channel. They're having live YouTube sales. And I'm so excited. I spent $42 the other night, and I'm supposed to be on a spending freeze. Whereas Miss Maven, she'll be laughing at me because she told me I couldn't be on a spending freeze, and she's right, I can't be. So, but you know what? Yes, they do have silver. They have sterling silver, Deb. They have sterling silver. They have gold also. but they have a lot of sterling silver. So, but you guys know I just am addicted to my jewelry. So anyway, so about selling the jewelry, one thing that I'm noticing is that people are trying to buy more, like on YouTube. I've sold 2 bargain boxes on YouTube in the last couple of days. I sold a pendant on YouTube. So if I'm ever showing anything that you really like and you want to know, just email me at my email address and we can talk, because I'm not locked into listing, because Lord knows I'm not a fast lister. So I did get 2 more listings up. I got all those beads that I showed yesterday. Well, not all of them. I got the 1 basket full. I've got another basket full to go. So, but I got beads up. So anyway, so I just kind of also wanted to see if anybody had any questions that they might want to ask that I might could help answer. I love researching, so I have researched a lot of things, a lot of stuff. So if you have any questions, just be sure and ask them, because my motto about questions is you don't know unless you ask. So anyway, so I'm feeling much better today. No headache today. So I keep saying so, but I did go get me some electrolyte powder drink mix, not like Gatorade, but like the kind you just put in a bottle of water. Hi, Aunt Ziff. How are you, sweetie? Um, uh, because I've been having headaches, and I know that it's because of the heat and not drinking enough water, and it's hard for me to get water in when I get real hot. So anyway, so I got me some electrolyte mix today. So it don't taste bad. I got strawberry kiwi. It's not bad. So I'm very good. My headache has finally passed. I had a major headache yesterday. We're getting a weather front coming in. It's supposed to come in late today or tomorrow, and it's supposed to bring a lot cooler weather behind it. So anyway, but yesterday when I was here, I mentioned that I had had a horrible headache. Hi, Cynthia. So that, yeah, I've had a horrible headache. So guys, the ones that just come in at Ziff and Cynthia, I'm going to share what I actually come on to share right quick with you guys. I don't know if you guys have Walmart where you live, but Walmart is fading out their fine jewelry counters. Now they will keep selling costume jewelry, but they are phasing out fine jewelry. And so all of their fine jewelry is going on clearance, and they are supposed to have it all moved out. My understanding is by October. So I got, it's this is actually not fine jewelry. I think it's silver plated. But now you can see the cross. It's just a band, and it has a cross, and it actually says the Lord's Prayer on it. So, but anyway, and so I got it for a thumb ring. My husband got one that matches it. But they also have some awesome deals on their costume jewelry. I got 3 pairs of earrings. They were $1 a pair, normally $4 regular, $1 a pair. And I may go back and buy some Isabel all summer, and today is the last day before she starts school. Oh, how old is she? She's 5. I remember that, right? Yesterday, Isabel. So wow, they're starting school early where you live. So the earliest school, and those are cute. The earliest school that's starting here is July the 30th, and it starts next week at a town over. Then our school starts August the 15th. So anyway, but so anyway, so these were only $1. So I don't know if you guys, when you sell, if you include free gifts or stuff, but this, I think a brand new pair of earrings would be a nice free gift. I always include a free gift when people shop in my store or even on my YouTube. So I always include a little happy, and I usually put it in a bag with a thank you sticker on it. So anyway, oh, and Aunt Ziff and Cynthia, you were not here earlier when I was talking about Deb's Treasure, who's up here, her channel, and April. And April is Bougie Bear Vintage. They are having live online jewelry sales on Monday nights on one or two of those channels. And so there are different people that are selling. This past Monday night, Deb sold. This coming Monday night, it will be Bougie Bear. And then there's some others lined up, and I'm going to line up one. So, but anyway. Oh, actually, August the 4th. But your daughter's off work until then, so I'm done. So, well, is she your only grandchild, Debbie? Barb's going to go. Yeah, Barb going on Grumpy. I think she's going to go after Bougie Bear. So, anyway, so somewhere in later after that. So, no, you had 3 girls. So, I don't have no grandchildren. So, so speaking of Barb, I done a silly thing. You know, last week, is it boxes or individual? What are you? They're doing some of it is most of it's individual. They're selling individual pieces. But I think it'll probably depend on who's selling that night. So, anyway, but I didn't April mention doing some lots, some box lots, some groupings. I was thinking she did. So, but Debbie has boxes. I am, and I said this yesterday, I am taking, I guess you could say taking orders. If you would like a bargain box from me with 20 to 25 to 30 pieces of signed and unsigned jewelry, I am selling them. You can email me at cnd11, the letter cnd11, I'll type it out, at Gmail or at Yahoo. It don't matter. Anyway, and you can tell me what you want. I usually include 5 pairs of earrings, 5 necklaces, 5 bracelets, 5 watches, 5 brooches, and then some odds and ends. So it's 25 to 30 pieces, and I sell those for $15 plus $7.25 shipping and handling. So $22.25 is what they end up costing. And I sent one out this morning that weighed over 2 pounds. So it's usually 2 to 3 pounds in jewelry. But if you're interested, email me. Tell me what you're interested in. I have tons and tons of stuff. I don't separate my things by name brand, but I do separate my things by items. Like I have necklaces, earrings, and all that. So I separated it all out like that. But I'm just trying to get my inventory down because I have so much. And anyway, and I have so much individual stuff that I'm actually going to save it from listing to do the sale with you guys. Hi, Ree. How are you? So anyway, but yeah, I am totally willing to sell like that. Ree, hi, junk lady. So, but so I know that some of y'all have heard this again. I'm gonna say it one more time, and then anybody else can do the rewatch. But what I come on to tell was that Walmart is doing away with their fine jewelry counter, and so they are clearancing out their fine jewelry. So it's supposed to be out of the stores, I'm understanding, by the end of October. So they have silver and gold fine jewelry on clearance. They also right now have a lot of costume jewelry on. I got earrings. These were marked $4, but they were on clearance for $1. I love the blue ones. I love long dangly earrings. And I got another pair of yellow ones. And I probably will go back and get some more. So they had lots and lots and lots. So anyway, but yeah, that is, I mean, there's some great deals to be had. But they had silver. They had beautiful men's watches for $5 today at my Walmart. So I don't know how quick they're doing the clearance and what level that they're going, but they do have some really good clearance going right now on jewelry. So I don't like messing with fine jewelry online because there's so much. Y'all, I tell y'all this over and over and over in the group, but I'm paranoid beyond measure. So there's just so much chance for it to be people to get you on scamming you. That's the word I was looking for. So I get really I can't help it. I'm paranoid. So that's just all there is to it. I'm paranoid. So anyway, so anyhow, I want to ask you guys the questions and I'll watch. I know you can't answer right back out, but I know you'll answer, you can answer in the chat. So tell me, what is your favorite jewelry cleaner? I have always been one that has not cleaned jewelry very much, but I found some really, really nice. When I cleaned out my beads at my booth, I forgot I had some really nice Monet beads in there, and they were really dirty. So I ended up cleaning them. I put water, a little bit of ammonia, and baking soda, and it cleaned up really, really good. So what is your favorite jewelry cleaner? What do you use to clean your jewelry? And I'll give you a minute to answer. So, baking soda or toothpaste, soap and water, and jewelry cloth for silver. I do have a jewelry cloth. I need to. I have one of these like this that has the inside that has the really strong polishing cloth, and you can tell I use it a lot. And then it has the outside, and mine is actually washable, so I need to put it in the washer and wash it. So if it's got verdigris, if it's got verdigris, I always use vinegar. So anyway, but anyhow, so this was baking soda, warm water, a little bit of Dawn, and just a splash of ammonia. And so that really cleaned up really nice. It was really dull, so it cleaned up really nice. There's the match to it. So, and these were the ones that were so dirty yesterday when I showed them. They had big dirt spots on them, and they cleaned up just beautiful. So, and they are Monet. They have a Monet hang tag. So, anyway, so and then these are beautiful, and they also have a. Do they have Monet? Yeah, they have a Monet hang tag too. So, still learning just to wipe down with the cloth. I often, when if it's just a little bit of dirt, I often wipe it down with a baby wipe because I keep a box of baby wipes here. So these are gold. They are what I call satin polished. They look like satin Christmas balls, but they're all metal and they're on a chain, and they cleaned up really nice. They look really pretty, and they're Monet also. So anyway, so hey, Miss Raven, how are you? When you clean plastic or glass beads, I use hot water and OxiClean soap for. Oh, you know what? I use OxiClean in my laundry all the time, so that's cool. So Miss Raven, you weren't in the chat at Deb's Monday night when they done the live sale. So yeah, I broke my my spending freeze. Yeah, it didn't last long, did it? So anyway, I spent $42. So I can't wait to show y'all what I got from there. So anyway, so Miss Raven, what I was here telling was that Walmart is closing their fine jewelry counter. Everything's going on clearance, and great prices. So anyway, and also, I just want to tell anybody, if you are interested in me making you a bargain box, I will make you a bargain box. It will be probably about 2 pounds. It will come in the small flat rate box. It will have 25 to 30 pieces of jewelry in it, signed and unsigned, vintage to modern, a lot of vintage because I have a lot of vintage. There will be some 80s stuff in it. They are with shipping, it's $22.25. So because these stuff in it, they are with shipping, it's $22.25. So because they go priority mail. So, and if you're interested, you can email me. If you scroll back up in the chat, I have included my address, cindylovin@gmail, and you're welcome to do that. I've sold 2 boxes, and if you want a piece or a couple of pieces of Christmas jewelry, be sure to include that you're interested in Christmas jewelry and what you like. So yeah. Oh, Ree, I need to hire somebody to help me list things. I have this, and it's weighing heavy. This bucket right here, full of things to list, but I want to save it until I have that sale with Debbie. So anyway, but I have some things. When I do it, I'm gonna lot up some. When I get my allowance, you have a few things of mine that you're watching. Okay, cool. So I know I have a lot of watchers. So I have three of these that are Petty Point, that are, oops, that's not Petty Point. Where'd the other one go? Oh, isn't she beautiful? The brooch. I haven't decided if I'm selling her or not. So, or him. It may be a him because he's usually the peacocks are the pretty ones and the peahens are a little plain. There's one like that, and then I have another one over there, and I'm going to lock them up and put them on the sale over at Debbie's when I get to have my turn. I'm so excited about that. So, but I know how to list, and you do not know how to list. Is this not so cool? And I know I've showed it to you. It's a bird that's got that big Rivoli in it. It is so cool. So I listed a piece last night that was actually, it was a set. And if you're on Margaret's group, you know I talked a lot about it, because a lot of times, I mean, I know a lot about a lot of things, but I don't know a lot about a lot of things. There are things I don't know a lot about. So this one here is really old, and it's Corocraft. So Rivoli. Somebody was looking for the name of that shape. Rivoli. I always think about ravioli. We're going to open a secondhand shop. Annie's Treasures and Trinkets. That is so cool. I said, I talk about that I sell in flea market booths. I would love to own my own flea market, but I don't want to deal with the taxes, because my husband and I owned a business, and we're still paying taxes on owning a business that hasn't been operating for 2 years. So I love this. I love how that's delicate and poofy and all that. So where is the Monday night sale that I'm talking about? Yes, Deb's Treasures. Let's see. Let me type this out. Deb's Treasures, her channel, and Bougie Bear Vintage. So, hi Francis. This coming Monday night, Bougie Bear Vintage is. Are y'all going to be on Bougie Bear tonight, Monday night, or on your channel, Deb? Oh, there's no comma in Deb's Treasure. No comma in Deb's. Man. If you go back and watch my videos, when on the descriptions, I do shout outs, and I nearly always shout out Deb's, and I've shouted out April several times too. So their link should be in there. So I found this the other day, and I don't know. It's going to be on yours this Monday night. So it'll be on Deb's Treasures. It'll be on hers. A lot of people call this liquid silver, but this is a multi-strand bracelet, and I found it in one of my boxes I was going through the other night. Is that not just beautiful? Beautiful. I can't decide if I'm going to put it in a jewelry box, a bargain box, or sell it. I'm thinking about listing it for probably $9.99 to $12.99. So, but it is not It is magnetic. Hold on. A lot of times, no, it's not. It's not magnetic. So I'll test it for silver. I need to test it for silver. So I need to test it for silver. And lost it. Oh no. So I just want to ask, okay, do any of y'all do silver testing using your stone and acid? If it's sterling, okay, I'm gonna test it right now, Junk Lady. Okay. So if you do the acid testing, somebody posted a tip to this on one of the groups that I'm in, and they say that instead of using the silver, that if you use 18 karat gold and it turns milky white or blue, that it's definitely is sterling. And this is not sterling. I'm sorry, Junk Lady, it's not sterling. Yeah. Nope, it's not sterling. It melted it away. Completely melted it away. So not sterling at all. So anyway, but it's beautiful. It is beautiful. So anyhow. So my fingers always stay yellow because I don't wear gloves like I should when I do that. So I try, but I'm not so sure of what I'm seeing. Okay. On a light color to see if it's, but you know what? Ree, I was doing it with the silver and I never could tell. I mean, it just confused me. And so if you'll go on YouTube and just search for testing for sterling using gold acid, you'll find the video and it shows you, and it's so much easier. It'll turn a milky blue, milky white, and it is so much easier to tell. I've not had any negative test on that one. So the waiting for it to turn red, yeah, I didn't do good with that. So anyway, I just ordered some refills for my bottles, and I ordered me a wooden case because here's a clue for you. If you have an acid test kit and you use a metal desk that you're storing it in, you will it will make things that are other metal in your desk turn rusty. So I've ruined several of my clips in my drawer. So I just don't like to. Yeah. Now, Anita Finita was doing it the other day, and it showed a really cool way that she done it. She was using a tissue where she'd wipe it up real quick and then turn the tissue over and watch to see if it faded away. And if it faded away, then it's not silver. But if it faded but left like a reddish brown dot, then it is silver. And I've watched a video doing that method too. So anyway, but yeah. So, well, guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming. I wanted to share the news about Walmart getting rid of their fine jewelry counter and let y'all know to keep your eyes out. So yeah, she got a red dot. Red. They're actually reddish brown, but for me, the milky white silver is the easiest way, and it's some videos say that you put 18 karat on, just a little 18 karat, and then a drop of 14 karat over it. But I found that if you just put the 18, that's all you need. It'll turn if it is. So look at that. I just want to take scissors and cut those little flippies off. So once they grow long, so I want to tell you about the Walmart. I wanted to just share some of the things. My wings. Yeah, my husband was talking about. Okay, me and my husband are in the 50s. We're in our 50s. I'll be 53 in August in just a few weeks, and my husband just turned 55. So we grew up when Farrah Fawcett hairstyles were really popular, and everybody wore their wings. Their bangs were in wings. And so he was talking about how the girls would make it all feather back and then spray it, and you could just lift the whole thing. Because I was griping about them sticking up. He said, "Spray them down." I'm like, "No, I'm not spraying them down." So anyway, so loved Farrah. Yeah, Farrah was fur was it. So anyway, but yeah, I'm not spraying my wings down. Is it not funny how styles come back around though? I mean, clothing styles have come around. People are they're wearing the same kind of jeans that they wore when I was a kid. Although one thing that I've not seen come back around real popular yet, that was real popular when I was a teenager, is 501 Levi's. So listen, everybody had their 501 button fly Levi's. So, and I don't hear much people talk about that. So, but anyway, if they're popular or not. So, but I just can't imagine some of the prices people pay for jeans. You still wear your Levi's? You're from the same generation. I graduated in high school in 1983. My husband graduated in 1981. Or Huckapoo shirts. I don't know what a Huckapoo shirt is. I will Google that. 87, 1979. My husband's brother graduated in 1979. So you like 505s? So anyway, well, I'm going to say good afternoon. Y'all be sure and leave a thumbs up. Thanks. And like I said, if you're interested in me making you a bargain box, oh, okay, bright pattern, long sleeves, bright patterns, polyesters, 85. 85 is the year that me and my husband got married. So we will have our 33rd anniversary this year. Is that right? Yeah, 33rd anniversary this year. 85. Yeah. Because I've been out of high school 35 years. So I was 20 when we got married. So anyway, so I'm going to say bye. Leave me a thumbs up and be sure and email me if you're interested in a bargain box, because I will specifically make one up. A lot of y'all, I know you pretty well, and so I will. Anyway, thanks for being here, Cynthia. Thanks actually to all of y'all for being here. Thanks, Junk Lady. I appreciate you being here too. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. So thanks. Bye-bye.